Hey guys, welcome to the CrayCrayRae with Ray. It's your girl CrayCrayRae here, and I figured I would do something a little different. Usually, I'm doing my same old. I can't same old like it's bomb. Like I'm sitting there saying same old like it's boring or something because I know I'm not. Your ass wouldn't be here, right? Right. Okay. So this is what I want to do. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about myself. Let's see where I can start. All right, here we go. So I am originally from Georgia. And as a lot of you know, I recently moved to Michigan. I know y'all like, why the hell did you move up there? You moved from the beach and all that stuff to the snow. Trust me, it wasn't until two things happened. One, I went to the dentist and we were just talking about the weather. That's how I know I'm old. We was talking about the weather and, just the subject of beaches and stuff, where I'm from and everything came up. And apparently beach weather don't exist up here. So I'm a little taken aback by that. And two, me and my middle child were in Walmart 2 days ago, and we saw this bomb ass like surfboard, and it was so cool, and it had like the little handles on it and stuff, where you could lay on it in the water and everything. And I was like, that's so cool. We saw an Avengers one and stuff like that or whatever. And then we read that it was a snow sled. We were like, oh my God. We just walked away. Like, we were like, we are not from here. We were like, why would they even have that? Like, we were like, we know we from Georgia, for real, because it just didn't cross our minds that it was a damn snow sled. Anyway, so I do love animals. I have had birds, rats, dogs, cats, of course, or a bird. That one didn't last long. I've had a very, I know, like, why you had cats and birds? Like, nobody else has ever had cats and birds. But, I didn't really expect my cat to be smart enough to figure out how to lift up the door. You know what I mean? Motherfucker figured out how to lift it up. That was literally the only way to get that bird out. You know what I mean? Out. And, cause yeah, the cage was still hanging up and everything. And yeah, this bird was gone. But, yeah, I've had birds, dogs, cats, rats. Love having rats. Rats are very, very intelligent. Mice are assholes. I've had the big rats too. I forgot what they're called. I call them big kahuna rats. That's what I call them. But, I can't remember the name of them. It'll come to me. What else have I had? The coolest pet, temporary pet, not because it died, that I had, well, one of them did, is squirrels. And I know people have flying squirrels and stuff like that in certain, countries or whatever, and probably somewhere in the United States. I don't know where the hell flying squirrels are legal. But from what I remember, I believe it's illegal to have a squirrel as a pet in Georgia for sure. But my sister, my baby sister, when she was younger, she found two baby squirrels that had just fallen out the tree, and they were just laying right in front of her door when she came home. She has a knack for finding animals like that. Mine is usually like abandoned baby kittens that were just born. I got nursing things back to hell. I love doing that. But anyways, so yeah, I told my sister I'll take care of the squirrels. I had never done it before in my life, but I was very confident in myself. I did all the I did all the research that I could. I got the little warming blanket, put a blanket over that. I had them like in a little box. I got the food that they could eat. Because, when I say they were babies, they were babies. They were small. And I realize now that I actually, I did raise them until they were old enough to be released back into the wild. I took them around with me. everywhere, just as if they were, my own newborn babies, because you're supposed to. You have to tend to them that way. And it wasn't until I saw a vet. I was working at Home Depot, and she was a vet, and I don't know how we got to talking, but I talked to her about the squirrels and everything, because I was so proud. And she was shocked. She was very shocked that I had done that, because she told me that squirrels are very, very sensitive animals. And like 9.5 times out of 10, whenever somebody tries to take care of a baby squirrel like that, the baby squirrel ends up dying, because the people just, it's just not done right, because they're such sensitive creatures, especially at that age. And I was like, what? I was so proud. Like, for real, I was so proud of myself. Like, as you can tell. Yes, that was cool. But I have a picture, and hopefully I'll find it to put in this video. But like I said, me and them squirrels was tight. So tight that I don't even remember their names. But yeah. We was tight, and they loved to sleep in my bra. They love sleeping in there, and I have a picture. Like I said, hopefully I'll find it. And all you see are two little squirrel tails just hanging out my shirt. And they had just nestled in there. They will sleep. They were knocked out. That's back when I had a little bit more room. Let's not talk about that. But anyways, but yeah, so they slept in there. And it was really easy to go ahead and just, hand them back over to, I can't take care of squirrels forever, but I can still say that I raised some squirrels, and I mean to the point where they saw me coming when they was in that box. They was like, yes, bring that bottle, bring that food, she the one. They didn't jump all over the house. Like, I was able to have them on the bed with me, and they would just sit there, and they would come up to me and everything. It was so cool. You know what I mean? Like, when you at Disney World and you got that little squirrel that come up to your shoe or whatever, thought you was the shit, didn't you? You not, okay? Anyway, enjoy your little toe tap from the squirrel. But nah, anyway. So let's see what else about me. My birthday is June 3rd.
Gemini.
I am 34 years old. 3 girls. Let's see what else. I have been married once. Divorced once. That was the happiest day of my life. Give me a second. What's that say on TV? I'm sorry. Give me a second. Oh, divorced. It's beautiful. I was married to that man for 10 years. Separated for 9. Okay? And I tell you, I tried to get divorced from that fool every day. Well, not every day, but all the time. But it was so expensive. But baby, I got divorced cheap. Tune in next week for part 2 to find out how. Or just stay married to the same fool or foolette that you can't stand. Up to you. Don't act like you don't know what to do here. Okay? Don't make me come and find you.